Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 13th through the 19th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on here with you? All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Two of Swords, this is talking about confusion, talking about not knowing which direction to go, what to do in a situation, being at a crossroads there and not knowing whether to go left or right. In the recent past, you get the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. So I feel like you felt that you won in a situation. You felt victorious in a situation, like, yes, I did it. I knew I would do it. And it was a tough one. So it could have been, I don't know, could have been anything. I do see it more as kind of like an argument, winning an argument, you know, or feeling that you did. Could be anything. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're working towards your independence, your freedom, your independence, your feeling of, I got this on my own, I can do this. Make sure you're doing that from a balanced place, because I see you going at it only from your mind space, like it's the logical thing to do here. You know, make sure you add some emotions in there as well. In your immediate future, you get the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. There's love, there's passion, there's stability here. Not sure if this is two people you're dealing with, or if this is just embodying your energy. We'll see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Two of Swords. The Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Hermit. The way you're trying to balance out a situation in your life, or maybe your life in general, right? The way you're going about it. There's something to that that's not quite the best way to go about things. In terms of, well, let's say you're trying to fix a situation. Let's say you had a fight with someone and you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to even out those energies in between the two of you so that it doesn't feel that tensed. The way you're doing it might be something that you tried in the past over and over again and it didn't work out. When that happens, we tend to take a look at that and be like, okay, well, if this is not working out because I tried it and it hasn't brought me any kind of results, then I might change things. I might try a different approach. So I don't know how you are fixing things or trying to fix things, but there's something to that that's not really, it's not bringing you any positive results. Let's just put it that way. But I do see you kind of thinking about that, with the Hermit being there. That's why there's confusion here on your part, because it's like, well, I tried that, it's not going to work out. And yeah, that's true. So how about trying something different? And I feel like that's what you're thinking about, trying a different approach here. In terms of fixing something that needs to be balanced, needs to be stable. At least this is how you feel about it. Let's do the Emperor in the recent past. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. There was a situation that hurt you, and I feel like you approached this situation, but it didn't reach any positive conclusion here for you. It didn't bring you any kind of relief, or, you know, something hurt you and you tried to address it, or you did address it, and it brought you into this energy of, oh my God, you know, this doesn't feel like it's fixed. I'm still hurting. There's still pain here. It feels heavy, you know? Let's do the Six of Wands. Let's see what that is in the recent past. The Temperance card, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Cups. This is progress on your part. So whatever the situation is here that you felt like it was kind of left up in the air and still hurting, I feel like you did your part in here. Like you worked on it as much as you could on yourself here, by yourself here. And that actually brought you a little bit of relief, a little bit of, okay, I did my part here. You know, I can't control and I can't dictate what the other person is going to do, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm healing this. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. Oh, you're so working on your happiness. It's not even funny here. You get the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You're heading towards a brand new beginning here. Very passionate, very stable. And it's going to bring you balance within yourself. This is where you're at right now. And I feel like you're starting to see those results. Let's see the Queen of Swords here in your current situation. The Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're kind of like, you manifested a lot of choices for you, a lot of options. You may not know that, but you kind of opened up the door to, what do I want? Do I want this? Do I want that? Do I want that? Do I want that? You know? And I feel like you're in the middle here of this process of looking at these options and figuring out what it is or who it is that you want. Again, when you make this decision, you are looking like you're coming from a Queen of Swords perspective. So I would recommend maybe balancing out, throwing in some emotions in there. There's always, you know, that need to balance when you make choices. Because when you're making them only from here, you're going to think like, yeah, this is the best decision I ever made. And then your soul, your heart might not agree with that completely, you know. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. In your current situation, the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Lovers. You're still waiting for something here. Yes, you are working on yourself towards your independence, but there's this connection in the background that you kind of place there, like you sit there, I'm going to do my thing here. So you're not letting this prevent you from moving on and working on yourself here, but at the same time, you're kind of still waiting on it, waiting for something to happen there. Let's go to the King of Wands in the immediate future. The Judgment card, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Somebody needs to work on themselves, but you're not sitting around and waiting for that to happen. Somebody needs to possibly make even a decision here. You have your back turned twice to the situation where somebody needs to do something here, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to wait for that to happen. You may have waited for a long time and it's like, no, not anymore. Let's do the King of Pentacles in your immediate future. This could be a Taurus you're dealing with. There could be a marriage here. There is a lot of immaturity at stake. A lot of people possibly lashing out, people acting childish and things like that, especially on this person's part. Let's do the Knight of Cups in the immediate future. The Strength, the King of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. You're making a decision here. You're making a decision to walk away. And not only are you making the decision, you're actually taking action towards it. Yes, there is still love here in the situation, but you're like, through the work you're doing on yourself here, you're getting into this King of Swords energy of somebody being very determined, very knowledgeable about what it is that they want. And not only that, again, but actually taking action towards it. And the action that you want to take is leaving a situation. So yeah, very interesting reading. You're getting into a very stable place within yourself. And that's the place where you can actually, you know, make decisions, right decisions for you. So I see you doing that. Let's see what the universe has. The Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. There is still work that's being put into this situation that you're still dealing with, apparently. It's showing up as still being there in your life. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be just energetical, but there is still effort and work and energy that's being put into the situation on both parts. So things are kind of dragging along here until you actually come to this conclusion and to this decision. I feel like you've been avoiding making a decision here for quite some time, and it's gonna come. You'll get to this place, which seems to me like you're leaving something behind. Remember, these energies can change. We have free will. This whole situation can be reversed. I could have been talking about your person. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.